For my video today, I thought I would show you a little technique using crayons. Everybody loves crayons, just like everybody loves dots. Here's the card that inspired me this week that I had received in the mail from a friend. And the card that I made that is on the website today is the card that I made in about 5 seconds with some crayons and some stamps. I'm going to show you the basic technique, and then I'll show you a few other things that I did with it. You basically take a piece of white paper and any crayons you like, and you may work on a soft surface is probably the best. I found out by putting this underneath or on top of my dotted paper, I got a little bonus of a rubbing action here, and you can see the little dots that showed up that I didn't realize I was getting. So I'll go back to the smooth version first and just show you by adding random areas of color like this. I'm doing it in circles and dots just because that's our theme this week. And then you can go back and add other colors around it. This is just like being a 5-year-old and playing with color. I'm sure everybody's got crayons in the house, so you can all try this today. I'm randomly doing little spirals like this. The next step you're going to do, and basically what you're doing is laying down a color background just like you would be using watercolors or colored pencils, because later we're going to stamp on top of it. You're going to take some paper towels, and I'm using a double thickness here. You're going to put it on top of the card, and you're going to put a hot iron on top of it. Basically what you're doing is you're just melting some of that wax and absorbing the extra so you can stamp on top of it. If you don't take that wax off, your stamp is going to resist this area and it will not print. So then you can take your little stamps and stamp right on top of it. And for time's sake, I'm just doing a small one here for you. And then we're going to go inside and add a flower on here. Now, this could be a really simple card. You could add a few words, a few gems, and you've got a card. You can also use the wood stamps, but it's not as easy to see where you're stamping. But of course, you can do that too, like I did over here. I stamped this one this morning, but then I went one step further and took a Sharpie pen and drew around it. So then I trimmed it, and all you'd have to do is mount it on your green paper, put a few gems or buttons on it, and call it a card. Here's another one. I drew some freehand hearts. I stamped smiles all around and some of the smaller stamps on top to give the hearts a pattern. Okay, so one more little thing I wanted to show you. Here are those dots again that, because I had a dotted paper down here, it was coming through, and I'm surprised it even worked because this is a pretty thick cardstock. So you can, as you do this, you see the little bumps that show through. So that might give you an idea of something else that you can color on top of. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Bye-bye.